Hey, I'm at an interesting location right here. This is the Walnut Street Railroad crossing, and you've got two lines that come together or separate, however you want to look at it, just right over that way, about 500 feet. The Indy sub goes off to the left towards Indianapolis, and this line here heads towards Toledo. Got a train coming right now. And over here is where they built the brand new Hamilton Police Department, right there. And here comes the train. The second unit is the Atlantic Coastline Heritage locomotive. Northbound. Here we go. It's on track 1, by the way. Check out that second unit. Atlantic Coastline. I think they're going slow because there's another train coming on the other track, track 2. There's a short train, 36 axles. It's coming southbound on the track closest to me. They might be going slow because they got to pass that one. Check out these boxcars. There you go, Chip. A couple of those TTX boxcars. Look at that. That car's pretty cool looking. Got windy all of a sudden. Ooh, sorry about that wind. Wow. Kind of having a hard time keeping the camera steady with all that wind. Another TTX boxcar. There you go, Chip. You know what? There's only one thing that beats a train going by, and that would be two trains. The only thing that could beat two trains would be a train with a caboose. That would be something. Hey, here's some big covered hoppers. Check this out. They weigh 32 tons empty. Can hold up to 111 tons per car. All right, Y101 is coming, southbound. So you're about to see a little short train. All kinds of live action here. Check this out. Gonna have two trains passing. Look at that. There you go. Truck frames too. Only got 8 cars on that one. Ah, no caboose today. Usually this train has a caboose. Well, 2 trains passing, look at that. I guess if you were counting cars, that kind of made it a little difficult with the other train in a way. Now, usually that little local has a caboose. It's got that platform caboose. Not today, though. A little slow.
North, stop on one track, lower right,
Definitely a little slow here.
7.7, track 2.
Oh, cool. He pushed the button to have those gates go up. Check that out. That was cool. That was pretty decent. Pretty awesome. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Let's see what else I can get into while I'm up here. All right, let's see if that shows up on the left. That signal is for 26C. That's going to be a Norfolk Southern intermodal train. You'll be running northbound here on the CSX line. They're headed up towards the Newcastle district to get on their own line. They got to come right by here. So they should be here anytime. All right, here we go. Oh, it got windy all of a sudden too. Wow, it's really windy. Woo! That's a cool shot, look at that. Hey, the wind calmed down for a minute. It's pretty nice right now. There you go, just trying to get some different locations. The 26C, headed towards Indiana. They'll be going through Newcastle, Indiana. That was a pretty good intermodal train. Not sure why they got so many empties on there. And of course the train station's right over here. Right there. Oh, check it out. Coal train. Coal train's got DPU in it too. Got to the crossing. Watch this. Show you how this is done. Let's go up to the crossing over here. There you go. This is a long empty coal train. It's got DPU in the middle. This is over here where that building burned down a couple years ago. that was a good coal train. EPU and everything. There she goes. Cool stuff. All right, I'm at my favorite railroad crossing here, Heaton Street in Hamilton, Ohio. And there's a train sitting right there. They're gonna leave here anytime southbound. Heading towards Queensgate Yard in Cincinnati.
127 is in the clear.
Not sure what they're waiting on.
Take you down to the Glendale Hotel. No defects. No defects. Total axle 518. End of transmission.
Wow, that coal train had 518 axles. 2 engines on the front and 1 in the middle. Close look at the rail before the train comes. 136 pounds per yard. Rolled by Nippon. That's a company, it's Japanese owned. Rolled 2016. April of 2016. That's when that was rolled. Here's a southbound manifest. It's waiting on a train ahead of it, the Y101. They're doing some switching up at Sims Road, just a few miles south of Hamilton. So this train will be leaving here pretty soon, and it'll go all the way to Sims Road at the stop. We'll have to wait for that switching train. There's their signal on the left, if you can see it. I know it's kind of hard to see here. I'm trying to get this thing to show it. They're getting ready to have it go to green, and they'll be going here in just a minute. This signal finally went to green. See that on top left? So they're gonna be going pretty soon. There might be another train coming on track 1. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Gates haven't activated yet. See, there's that one. All right, here we go. There we go. Gates are acting up. Acting up a little bit. Yeah, there's another train coming on that other track. This train is on track 2. Track 1 just activated. right, the other train has just come up. They stopped just short of the road here. Look at this. You'll be able to see them in just a second. There they are. It's a Norfolk Southern train. I think it's got around 100 cars, a little bit over 100. So it's a long one. It's over a mile long. Can't see it now. If we get a flat car, empty flat car, you'll be able to see that other train.
376, clear Hamilton Depot, south on 2, and 353 out.
This train just called out south on 2 at Hamilton Depot. Getting pretty active here right now. Look at these box cars. Gigantic refrigerated box cars. Those are huge.
No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle, 399er, out.
Woo, it got windy. It is really windy.